today. And I hope I have attracted your attention with this topic, which is the masculine self-love. And usually we know about men that they are not educated to express their feelings. When it comes to emotions, they hold themselves back, and they're like holding the emotions in order to express them, because when they were children, they were educated by their parents or by the society that you're a man, you cannot express your emotions like that. You cannot be too romantic with a woman because she will have a different opinion about you, and all those stuffs that as a man you received in the childhood, they were just popping up in your real life. So we are going to talk about that. Hi Andrew, hi Lina, nice to see you here. And also I'm glad that you are participating, so I hope you have questions. So let's talk about the what actually it is love, because that's a very good opportunity for me to explain what is love and what it's not love. So what is love? Love, it's a higher frequency, it's a higher energy that you receive from the universe, from above, and also you have the power to create and manifest. So love, it's a form of energy that you express. Love, it's different from the romantic love. And romantic love, it's usually for expressing the emotions between two souls who try to form a couple and be together on long term. So there is a difference between the love we express around us and the romantic love. So we cannot have, for example, romantic love for our dog, and we cannot have romantic love for our sisters or parents. We can only have love, pure love. And pure love, we can sense pure love for nature, we can sense pure love for friends, we can sense pure love for family, for colleagues, and whatever comes up in our life. So when it comes to love, pure love and romantic love, there are two separate things. Of course, in a relationship you have pure love, but you also have romantic relationship, which also involves a different set of emotions, of intimacy and sexual connection. So this is actually the way you should perceive love as a definition, because the mind always needs definitions, and it's really important to know and understand that the pure love cannot be perceived with the mind. And I will tell you at the end of this live, I will talk to you about how we misconfuse love and how we understand wrong love, and actually what we think and feel it's love is not actually love, it's something else. So you have to stay with me until the end to find this information. Okay, now let's see what types of love we can experience. We have mental love, we have emotional love, and we have energetic love. Mental love is where I think I love you. Usually, men use these things. I think I love you. I think I love her. I think I want to be in a relationship with her. But women, they don't have this I think I love. They have I feel love. I express love. So love can be present in all your energetic bodies, like the mental body, emotional body, but you have to know the way you express love, and you have to understand the way you express love. So I will give you some examples of between I think I love you and I feel I love you. It's a big difference. Why? Because when you say, yeah, I think I love you, it's something like it's a connection created from your mind to the other person's mind. But when you say I feel I love you, that emotion can go into your body, whole body, or in a certain area like the chest area. When it comes to energetic love, which is quite different, and I will explain you the energetic centers for that. If you're curious, just press a like or a heart. I want to see some interaction. Love, it's, as I told you, it's a frequency, and that frequency needs to be manifested through some power centers. And the most known power center in the body, it's the heart chakra, the center which emanates love. We can emanate love through all our centers, and we can emanate love through our body and through our emotions, but the heart is the one which is actually responsible with emanating and creating vibes of love. So when you have your heart chakra closed, you don't feel emotions, and you don't feel love. You only think you love because you have formed in your mind an opinion, an idea about how this love can uh, be, but actually you don't feel it, you don't feel the vibe. And usually men are kind of stuck in their mind or in their ego, and they just choose to think love instead of feel and express love. When a man opens up emotionally, and he starts to love, and he falls in love with a woman, and he experiences the romantic love, something interesting it's happening, because it's such a new feeling to him, and it feels so good. He wants that energy to carry on and on and on. And if the relationship ends and the man is brokenhearted and he doesn't want to feel that emotions again of pain, he just closes down and he takes some mental decisions. And those mental decisions will affect the rest of his life regarding relationships and regarding the woman he wants to create a life with. The first decision the man takes is, I don't want to be hurt again. That means I will never love again, and that's a big mistake that you take as a man. When you choose not to love again, you don't express correctly what type of love you want to choose and have. So actually you close the love heart and the romantic heart, the romantic relationship. And the romantic energy, it's based through your second chakra, which is in your navel. And actually you say, I don't want to feel that pain, but you don't want to feel the pain from the romantic relationship, and you close the door for the whole types of love that are surrounding you. So when you close that door, that I don't want to feel love because love hurts, or nobody loves you, or you don't understand love, then you should ask yourself or do an analysis and see when have you taken this kind of decisions, because this decision have closed your soul, your heart. And even if an amazing woman is next to you and she wants to be with you and she loves you, she cannot pass that wall that you have created, and she cannot be with you on a deeper and connected level. And you choose to live superficially, and you choose to have various women, you choose to just feel good, have sex, have fun, not invest emotionally, not bring things on the table emotionally. So you just choose to lower yourself and lower your vibration, and you just cut yourself the opportunity to be great, to be excellent, to be amazing. And that's because you haven't chose the right things, and you haven't chose the fact that you need to learn to love, to feel love, and express love. So when you have all these emotions regarding relationships, and maybe the relationships where you were hurt, those coming back relationships are bringing you the same patterns. The women that are coming there to hurt you, they are showing you exactly what's happening in your soul, and that pain is released outside, and it's mirrored by the woman who is coming next to you in order to show you and prove you that you are right. All the women are bad, all the women want to hurt you. No women is serious, they are superficial. But when you open your heart and you say, okay, I'm ready to love myself. And if you learn to love yourself, and it's really important to open your chakra, your heart chakra, this energetic center around the heart, it's really important to open that chakra. And when you open that vortex of energy, of love, of joy for yourself, and then for people around you, you understand that that frequency of love cannot be taken away from you. And that means you can go and love again in a relationship without being and feeling hurt. In my programs, I usually have created special techniques to help you to restore your energy after a breakup, and also to help you to restore the energy when you are not feeling okay or wounded, or you don't feel uncomfortable, without pointing the finger at your partner or pointing the finger outside of you. But these are things that I usually teach my mentees in my programs. So let's go a bit and see how this masculine love should express, and what are actually the subtleties of it. Many men think that they have a strong power in choosing their partner except their mother. The connection between mother and son is really important, and your mother is the woman who gives you the model of woman that you want to attract in your life. If your relationship with your mother was wow and you loved it and you liked it, then you'll attract a woman like her. But if the relationship with her wasn't good, you didn't feel love, appreciated, and cared about, that's also really important to understand. And when you reject your mom, when you say no, my partner doesn't look like my mom, if you look in the subtle way, you'll see that she has a lot of similarity, even if her body and her eyes and her look is totally different from other women. So when it comes to expressing love as a man, you should understand and you should accept for yourself the self love. And self love comes after you heal. So many men have this idea that I'm perfect, I don't have any problem, my childhood was okay, there were some bit of problems there, but I passed over it and I don't need to do any work on there. Surprisingly, when you go and dig down there, you'll find out there are some things you need to heal. And I told you at the beginning of the training that you need to have a higher frequency to feel that love, that power. So that higher frequency happens when you clear your past, when you clear your childhood, when you clear all the trauma, when you clear all the negative feelings, when you clear all the negative thoughts and patterns that you have just inherited from your family. Because from 0 to 6 years, you just inherit everything from your family. You don't have the power to form your own beliefs, and your system is just absorbing everything from your family. So you need to go there and clean. After you go and understand yourself, redefine yourself, then you can go again and learn how to love. Why do you need to learn how to love? Because you were through some processes that made you create some patterns where love is not in your life, where love is not okay, where love cannot be enough, where love is not for you. Maybe you didn't felt loved by your mom or your dad or your parents. Maybe you don't have parents, and all those traumas were actually stocked inside your subconscious mind. Maybe you are abandoned, and all those stuffs are just showing up in your life constantly as a lack of love. So for example, if you have been abandoned by your parents at the early age, doesn't matter how successful you are, you will feel that fear of abandonment over and over again. Either it will show up in a woman who comes, takes what she wants, and she abandons you. even comes up from business partners who are just telling you that your project is not the best fit for them and they have to choose something different. And you have to see what are actually your patterns, what happens in your relationships, what is the pattern, what happens every time when you break up, what happens every time when you enter in a relationship, how that moment behaves, because all those things are just mirroring your feminine energy. So that pattern that you have taken from your family and also what was brought in to you from society. So when you choose to release yourself from all these negative patterns and all these negative beliefs, then you can be free and experience what love means at a higher frequency. And I promised you that I'm going to tell you a secret regarding the love and how do you think you love. Usually you think you love according to what you have been taught in your family. For example, in aggressive family, aggressivity can be considered a form of love. In families where you are not paying attention to the loved ones, like being avoidant, also it's considered a form of love. Even if you know that it's not good, it's not healthy, you constantly attract those types of relationships. And you need to understand that if you are not aware of the patterns and you don't shift them, they will come over and over again, much more powerful and much more stronger to show you, hey, we are here, release us because we want a better version of you. So let's sum this up and let's go this way. It's really important to open your heart chakra, and it's really important to open your energy at chest level. And if you are skeptical and you don't believe in this, I just challenge you to DM me and tell me actually what are the patterns you have discovered. And let's start from a point where we can find a common path. So you need to understand that you have to connect your mind with your energy, and your energy it's around your heart and it's around your soul. So DM me and let me know what's your past relationship patterns. Tell me how do you feel about love, if you have feelings for someone who doesn't love you, or if you are in a relationship which doesn't work, or if you constantly feel rejected or abandoned. All these kind of things can be solved if we spot the patterns and we just release the energy. DM me about that, because next week I'm going to release a few sessions, full power activation sessions, which I give for free for my community. And these sessions have the role to help you unlock, unfold, and feel the best version of yourself, and the best way to express yourself in this world and achieve everything you want. It's love, and love starts from here. So if you don't have love, and if you don't have that center open, you won't feel the same power and you won't feel the same power of manifestation in the physical world. Let's chat from there and see if we are on the same page, and if yes, I can invite you in one of these sessions. And to get it, you have to DM me. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week in another Awaken Men TV episode. I'm so grateful that I'm here, and I'm so full of passion about this project, and I love it so much. I love to work with men because there is a huge difference between the women working on the spiritual path and shifting, and men who don't have the tools and the right environment to shift their energy and do it in a masculine way without looking weird, without going woo, just keeping their masculine force, their strength, their power, but also have the spiritual knowledge and use it in the right and the correct way. See you next week. So I'm gonna say bye, Instagram. Nice to meet you. Let's see if this works. No, it's not working. I have to end the live by myself. And here. And now I'm going to say end the live For Facebook. Bye, Facebook. Nice to meet you. And also, let's go on YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, for being here. Bye. It was a pleasure to be with you tonight.